Hey guys, Blake here, and today we are going to do Grandmaster Nightfall hypernet run with the ultimate Void Titan build, which is really solid for endgame content, especially the Grandmasters, because I call it the champion killer build. It just smashes champions in one melee hit, and we are going to use the exotic armor, the perigrine greaves, and with VexCaliber, the glaive. So the fragments we are using here: Echo of Resistance, Echo of Starvation to get Devour for health regen, Echo of Undermining. You can switch this one with any fragment you want to use. You can use Cessation here. You can also use Instability, but it is not really necessary this season. Or you can also use Harvest, and Obscurity is the must-have. These three fragments are must-have: one, two, and Obscurity, third one, to getting invisible. Offensive Bulwark, so when we have Overshield from our glaive, the VexCaliber, we will have 100% more melee damage and 400% grenade regen, and Control Demolition to spread volatile and get health from the volatile explosion. I am using Twilight Arsenal because this is a long range GM, so it is a must have for the boss and the tormentor. Or you can also use Ward of Dawn if you want. On our helmet, we are using Harmonic Siphon for orb creation with our VexCaliber and machine gun. For this is for our super energy, heavy ammo finder mods, and firepower is must have. Here you can use any these mods you can use. Try to use here the harmonic dexterity for quick switch between VexCaliber and commemoration. On your chest, use Lucent Blades for our VexCaliber, Cobalt Thread, Solar, and Arc from Taken. Innervation for Grenade regen, Void Holster. If you do not have commemoration, use Void Holster with Hammerhead. Otherwise, you can use any mod from these. This is must have Harmonic Scavenger. On your class item, we are using Special Finisher and Proximity Ward for safe finishers, and Reaper for orb regen. I am using Commemoration because I have it. I got carried by teams in past with my friends in the raid. If you don't raid, I also do not raid though. But you can also use Hammerhead. This is from the Onslaught, really solid MG. And you can also use any rocket launcher with bipod to take down ads and Cabal Senatorians and Taken Senatorians. So for retrofit is good, but it is not good for the long range due to heavy because it is a 900 RPM uh, machine gun. So I prefer these three weapons: Commemoration, Braytech with bipod for any rocket launcher, Void with bipod, and Hammerhead. On our first weapon, you can use primary weapon if you want, but for super regen and for like Slice and Vorpal, this is really solid for boss DPS phases because this build is almost trash against this weak boss, so it is only good against champion, but overall it is really solid. For boss, you are going to use Commemoration and the Call for the DPS, and for champions, just use your Shield Bash. You also have this Twilight Arsenal for the boss, so really solid build. It has ad clear, it has champion takedowns, so I hope you enjoy the gameplay. But before that, this is the artifact mod, Dreadful Finisher you must use with it, and Wildem Harvest is being really solid, and Void Flux, Heavy Ordnance Regeneration, and Volatile Marksman. These are the necessary ones. This is for our strand weapons, Port Shuttle, and Unraveling Orbs. And this is it. This is the build. You don't need to stun overload though. You can also have use the commemoration. This is okay. Just stun overload by shield bashing them. And you only need to stun unstoppable champions, stun unstoppable with glaive, and boom, go and melee them, and they are dead. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Have a nice day, Guardians. Oh, sorry, Titans.
Guardian. My forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Ark.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
That? A taken blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The Vex net uses similar gateways as the Cloud Ark, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them. Remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Ark is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable. A backdoor wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them form. Guardian down. This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc. Guardian, down.